Good morning, everyone. This is our little experiment to read to my grandkids without being with my grandkids. Now, it's more fun to be with my grandkids, but until we can be together, this will have to do. So this is season 1, episode 1 of Grandma's Fireside Chats. And this morning, I'm going to read a story to you. First, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought that crayons have feelings? These crayons, yes, the crayons in this box, they don't have feelings, do they? Well, I'm about to read you a story that shows that they sure do have feelings. The story is The Day the Crayons Quit. I almost said the day the grandparents quit, but that's not true. No. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters on them. Here's the first letter. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts at Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your very overworked friend, Red Crayon. And here's another letter. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. He sounds a little fussy to me. And then here's another letter from Beige Crayon. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Uh-oh. This is from Gray. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you were using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. And I don't know if you can see this picture, guys, but this is a picture that Duncan apparently drew on a white paper showing a white cat. And here's another letter. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than I am. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. So here's some of the suggestions. A black rainbow, a black beach ball. Yeah, that looks fun, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I think this is from Green Crayon. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful Coloring Things Green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Uh-oh, here's one of the colors that thinks they should be sun. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I am the color of the sun because last Tuesday you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, this is hard to read, guys, because it's so light. It's on page 7. You can't miss that I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the real color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Well, what color can you guess this is from? Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before that, and the year before that. I've really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. This looks like it's from Pink Crayon. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I am a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Dear Duncan, hey, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help, your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Look at all these letters. Well, poor Duncan, he just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look at this picture. Cameraman, could you zoom in, please? So he got an A for coloring and an A for creativity. Do you think that made all his crayons happy? I hope so. But you made me happy. You will make me happy if you like this video. Love you guys. Bye.